Okay guys, this is AJ here, and this is my sister, Pershing. We're making a cooking video today, and first we're going to be showing you guys the ingredients. What are we making, Pershing?
We're going to be making an apple pie.
Okay, great. So what are the ingredients?
So first you're going to need some cinnamon, and that has to be ground. Then you're going to be needing some sugar, some all-purpose flour, and some baking soda.
And an apple. Make sure to wash it before you start cutting. Alright.
And make sure you wash your hands before this process.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, you're going to want to cut the apple into half.
Okay, I've cut half of the apple into smaller bits. Pershing?
Alright, so you're going to be needing about 3 to 4 tablespoons of your all-purpose flour. 1, 2, and 3. Now, this is all depending on what your serving size is. So I just put in 4 of them because we're going to be making a small portion of pie. Alright, so once you have all your flour in the bowl, and this is 4 tablespoons, and that's going to equal probably maybe 3 pieces of pie. Okay, now you're going to be needing your powdered cinnamon, your ground, and you're going to be taking about maybe 1 teaspoon, I guess, and you're going to put that in with your flour, and you're going to just stir it until it's mixed in with your flour. Alright, so, and you can't go wrong with cinnamon, so if you like cinnamon and you prefer it, just put in as much as you like, but just remember that depending on how much cinnamon you put, it's how much sugar that you're going to have to add. Alright, so now I have my cinnamon mixed with my all-purpose flour, and then you're going to get your sugar. And you're going to be adding about, so that's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and about half of the third. And you're going to mix that in.
Alright.
Okay, and then you're going to be taking your, oh, we forgot to mention this, but you're going to be needing about 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of, no, 2 tablespoons of water. Oops. There we go. And so just mix that in. And we're going to be adding more water in once we add our egg.
I'm done cutting the apples. Where do you want me to put them?
Put them in this bowl. And you're going to put your apples in a separate bowl that you have. So then you're going to crack your egg into your dry ingredient. This is the boiled egg.
It is? Okay.
Sorry, my brother got boiled egg. We'll be right back. Alright, so once you get your egg, and we like to use free range because you don't like how the caged eggs are. Alright, so once you have added your 1 egg, you're just...
I think we have a little bit too many apples.
You're just gonna throw away your scrap and wash your hands. Alright, and then you're just gonna beat the egg into the flour. And now this is the time where you're going to want to add your extra water. Put it little at a time so you don't add too much or too little. Well, go too little, and then if you need more, then add a little bit more. Because you can't take the water out once you put it in.
Do we need the cutting board anymore, or are we good?
We're good. So now once you have all that mixed, And you want it to be about like a thick paste.
Remember to wash your hands after everything, every process.
Okay, so whenever you go like this, it kind of stacks on top of each other. That means that you're at the right consistency.
Show me.
So that's the mixture.
Like pudding, sort of.
Yeah. Okay, now is the time where you are going to blend all your apples. Okay, so we're gonna have to blend this. And so,
do we need any other
we'll
baking
be right
soda?
back when we blend it. So now we've blended our apples. And first you're just going to add your cinnamon back to the apples. And you're gonna have to get a new spoon first because your other spoon is with the dry ingredients and the egg and water. So you're just gonna add more of the cinnamon. And that's about more than half of a tablespoon. And so that's gonna be mixed. All right, so now you're just going to add it slowly. You're just gonna add it slowly to your consistency, little by little. Because if you pour it all in, and then it's gonna splatter.
Oh no.
Okay, so once you get that all out, okay, so oops. Now you're just gonna mix that in. All right, so now all the ingredients are mixed, and now you're gonna have to add your baking soda. So just take a pinchful, a little bit, only a little. Yeah, just sprinkle it in. That's good.
That's it?
Yeah, that's kind of how you're supposed to put it in. Okay, now just take your pinky and taste it. That needs a little bit of sugar. All right, so you're gonna take your spoon and you're gonna fill it up.
If it needs sugar, if you need sugar.
And you're just gonna add 1
Sometimes
tablespoon.
you will not need sugar.
You're gonna add 1 tablespoon, and you're gonna taste it. That tastes great. Okay, so now you're gonna be taking your container that you're gonna be baking it in, and that needs a little bit more sugar. So,
Which one?
the oven ones. Well, not the oven, these are just.